Welcome back. Another finished model. The M4 Sherman with rocket tubes. I think they call it the Calliope. This one was by Monogram. A lot of fun to build. I did a lot to this one actually. Everything from building up this one final drive unit with milliput because it was just so far off. The mold, the pieces didn't match up. You can see I did the sandbags, and I built them up on a base of balsa wood. I painted it red and white to make it represent a road barricade that they might have come across and just cut off to utilize as needed. I added the travel lock from a Dragon kit because the one that came with it was kind of, a little flaky. I used the brush guards also from a Dragon kit, extra parts, to cover the drivers and co-drivers periscopes. I actually built the spring system out of some scrap PE parts, and I wound a piece of wire to make the two springs. The front, I moved the sight hole from down here where it was to up here where it should have been. I put on the front secondary sight. I think it's secondary sight. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's on. I found it on all the photographs. I used a bit of mylar to represent the glass for the periscope here. I also scratch built the brush guards for the top of the turret. Can't see this one too well, it's covered by the rocket tubes. The machine gun, the 50 cal, I modified it by opening up the back handle, making it more correct, and I used some scrap PE and stretch sprue to make the butterfly trigger mechanism. The rocket tubes themselves are just pretty well stock, just a paint job, modified for color variation. But I did add all the wiring. I also built the secondary radio antenna mount to put the wires into. I added a wire from the antenna to the antenna mount. I added the stowage. I moved the tools from where they wanted it on the diagram to where it shows mostly on the photographs. The back is very heavily modified. I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but I'll lift it up. I built the air cleaners, the exhaust. I put on the door stops, the door handle, the side guards. I added a second set of toe points, which you can see in the photographs, and I scratch built the base of the toe pintle. The rear lights are also out of the spare parts bag, and I scratch built the two brush guards. On the intake vents back here, I put mesh over them, and they don't show up too well, but the two little pins that would be in there that would hold it in place have also been added. I used Vallejo mud and dirt effects to weather it up, make it look like it's been around the block a few times. The decals have been scratched up and scuffed up to indicate wear and tear. And overall, it was a lot of fun to build. I think the most fun I had was actually doing all the modifications for it. I hope you like it. Thank you.